Hi aspirants, in my lecture number 4, I will discuss about two important moral thinkers of ancient times, that is Socrates and Gautam Buddha. The aspirants are kindly requested to listen to my lecture till the end for answering the two questions on Socrates and Buddha which appeared in the Civil Services Examination paper 4. What is the meaning of the following quotation? Number 1, an unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. This 10 marks question appeared in 2019. Number 2, what teachings of Buddha are most relevant today and why? This 10 marks question appeared in 2020. We will start this lecture with the background of ancient ethics. Society in ancient times existed in a small scale, and social order was based on traditionally derived moral values and codes. Social relations were closely integrated and close-knit. Role of religion was positive, and the fear of judgment in afterlife was the most powerful force motivating adherence to accepted social values. Social taboos were an important source of morality. In ancient ethics, wisdom and responsibility was the cherished values. The core question in ancient times was about the possibility of a virtuous life. In ancient times, A. People used to have one day at a time approach to life. B. Strong division between work and life did not exist. C. Public life was considered as an extension of private life. D. Morality was deeply internalized and enjoyed the strong internal sanctions against its violations. E. Conception of corporate personality was prevalent, unlike modern conception of self-direct personality. According to it, individuals' actions were accounted for divine consequences, and wrong actions invite retributions in present and future time, as evil done in one generation should be punished in another life. That is karma theory in Hinduism. Now, I am moving to the next topic, which covers one moral thinker, Socrates. Socrates, a philosopher and thinker who lived in Athens, that is Greece, from 470 BC to 399 BC. Socrates strongly believed that people who live an unexamined life, that is life without taking conscious ethical choices about how to live, fail to live a life that allows them to become fully human. The basis of this assertion was his equally strong convictions that human beings are marked by the capacity to transcend the instinct and desires and make conscious ethical decisions. Socrates asserted that to establish a solid foundation, it was necessary to have knowledge and wisdom. With his firm conviction and unshakable faith in human reason, he was decidedly a rationalist. Socrates contributed to the knowledge of ethics in the following manner, which I will discuss in my lecture. Socrates demonstrated in his whole life and death, being fully human can be extremely challenging and dangerous. Society which disregard truth and sincerely discourage people to become virtuous and honest to themselves, hence it is very difficult to be virtuous. Learning and knowledge is important to be virtuous and ethical in life. No points to guess why he was considered as the wisest man of his time. Socrates maintained that to make better judgment and real insight of problems, it is necessary to have a dialogue. That is, people should talk freely to each other. When people enter into a dialogue, they challenge the conventional wisdom, particularly based on authority. Socrates pioneered the view that ethics should be eternal because it springs from human reason, which is unchangeable. So, humanity can think of living together as one unit in world nation. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights is based on similar premise. After Socrates was sentenced to death, he never sought leniency or mercy, as he valued conscience more than life. Now, I am moving to next topic, which covers another moral thinker, Gautam Buddha. Born as Siddhartha Gautam in a royal family of Lumbini, Nepal, he grew up as a prince in a highly protective environment. He got married at the age of 16. At the age of 29, moved by the personal experience of human sufferings, he renounced his family life to become ascetic. After 6 years of wandering and strenuous meditation, he attained awakening to become Tathagat, the enlightened. Gautam Buddha was the founder of the fourth largest religion of the world, Buddhism. In modern India, his teaching helped millions of lower caste Dalits to step outside the iron cage of caste. He contributed immensely to ethics and some of the fundamental ideas of humanism came from his teachings, which I will discuss in my lecture. Buddha proposed noble paths, or 8 practical means to ethical living. His proposal was for 8 practical means or middle way of moderation between extreme of sensual indulgence and self-denial. The noble paths proposed by Buddha are: number 1, right understanding; number 2, right thought; number 3, right speech; number 4, right concentration; number 5, right livelihood; number 6, right effort; number 7, right mindfulness; number 8, right action. Buddha pioneered ethics as personal quest, marked by human urge to live a good life, practice virtues, and do meditation. He considered development of self-awareness important in this regard. Self-awareness involves knowledge on oneself with all its limitations and strength, and helps to get rid of undesirable attachments. Buddha's mind was affected by the following things. Number 1, the rigid caste order. Number 2, widespread social violence. Number 3, rites of animal sacrifice. Number 4, uncritical attitude of rulers towards plight of common man. Number 5, human sickness. Number 6, anguish. Number 7, sufferings. Number 8, riddle of life and death, which constitutes human compassion. To the concept of Dhamma, he has highlighted the importance of compassion to achieve the state of peaceful existence. Buddha the Prince, due to his curiosity and rebellious nature, always prod him to look beyond safe comfort of royal life, that is, look for the truth. Buddha showed that suffering is the ultimate reality of human life, and heightened sense of attachment is the right of suffering. His teachings can be summarized as follows. Number 1, suffering is the ultimate reality of human life. Number 2, heightened sense of attachment is the root of sufferings. Number 3, in human life, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Number 4, advocated vision of attaining equality to end human sufferings. According to Buddha, happiness is the outcome of the cessation of sufferings in our daily lives. What we refer to as happiness is really just what the absence of suffering feels like. This conception is quite contrary to what we believe about happiness now. Before I sign off, please stay tuned for my next videos. Please share this video with your friends and subscribe in large numbers. We really appreciate your encouragement and constructive suggestions. Thank you.